Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Candice van Wyk. How are you all doing? And just to get started, so just to share with you that I just had some challenges just connecting today, but I'm glad to see that I'm online and I am broadcasting live. So for those of you who are online today and who are able to join me on my live reflections talk, please do so. It would be lovely to connect with you all. And I think this will probably be our first catch up after we connected on the weekend with a lot of you. So to those of you who joined us on the 22nd to the 23rd on our global virtual summit, we just want to say it was really awesome connecting with you. And we really do believe that you also enjoyed the time. I trust that you did, because we definitely did get a lot of comments and positive feedback from everyone who joined us on our SME Women Global Virtual Summit. So what an amazing experience. You know, the speakers that were part of the summit just poured out so much of themselves, and everyone was just saying they really got some good insights as far as those talks were concerned, you know, that can help them in the areas of business, property, as well as also their personal journey. So that was really awesome. So once again, we're really grateful to everyone who participated, whether you were a speaker or an attendee, and even our sponsors. So we had Epic and Property Pick sponsor part of our platform as well. So that was really awesome. And we are also just grateful for those opportunities as well. So ladies and gentlemen, so as you saw the note that we shared earlier on, I was supposed to interview Oliver Grimley today. So he was our guest speaker on the summit. And we really thought that it would be a good time to, you know, also interview him. I didn't have an opportunity to interview him prior to the summit. So I'm sure many of you have seen all of my interviews that I've done with the speakers, you know, over the last couple of weeks. So it's been such an awesome opportunity connecting with all of them. And of course, I wasn't able to connect with Oliver Grimley right before our summit. So we agreed that we would use this time to connect. And of course, many of you would have also heard him at the summit, and we would be able to just continue on some of the conversation that we started as part of the summit. But nevertheless, he wasn't able to join us today. He had some unforeseen circumstances that came up and he had to deal with it. But we agreed that we will then just move his talk to next week, and he will be back with me on our live reflections talk. So please do connect with me next week, and then you would be able to also connect with Oliver, especially for those of you, you know, who don't know him, who didn't join us on the summit. I really think it would be an awesome talk for you to tap into. And just to tell you a little bit about him, of course, I will share next week, but I think just for those of you who don't know him and who didn't attend our summit. So Oliver is a former professional athlete turned entrepreneur, and the fields in which he specializes are marketing, sales, networking, and human behavior. And shortly after working as an international business strategist and speaker for some of the world's leading business coaches, Oliver pioneered a company into Africa and globally that became $1 billion brand in just 6 years. So 2 short years later, he became a 7-figure earner and now mentors and teaches over 10,000 entrepreneurs around the world, teaching them how they too can live a lifestyle by design. So it's really an honor to have him as part of our platform. And I definitely look forward to having him part of Reflections as well. And for those of you who want to learn about the benefits of building an online or e-commerce business in the current economy, come and connect with us next week. And I will be sharing with you some of the benefits. I think in today's time, it's so important, you know, as entrepreneurs, and I think just as normal working class out there, to start looking for additional ways to generate income. And, you know, I've had some conversations with people over the last few weeks, even now in this past week, I've had some conversations with women, especially, who are also currently looking for new ways and new ideas of how they are able to generate additional income. The one woman shared with me that she'd really lost a significant amount of her income, you know, due to a salary cut. And she says it's really put her in a very, very bad space in a short period of time. So she's at a stage now where she needs to find something else that can really help her to generate the income that she needs in order to take care, you know, of her family responsibility. She's currently a mother and a single mom. And of course, it's important for her to make sure that she gets her finances back on track. So, of course, I did share with her some opportunities that can help her to move some of her financial goals forward. So, and I mean, that's just one conversation. And I've had conversations with various people, as far as business are concerned, as far as the jobs are concerned. And I know that a lot of people are looking for new ways of generating income, or they're looking for additional ways. Some people may not have been impacted as severely as some people in the marketplace, but of course I think many people are realizing that we need to start looking for additional ways of how we're able to generate income. So it's important for us to make sure that we don't have all of our eggs in one basket. And I think that's really the challenge, because if you have all of your eggs in one basket, if that one basket is taken away from you, what will you be left with nothing. So that is why it's so important for us to put in place multiple baskets, if I can even say that, or multiple streams, so that if one stream of income is affected, at least we know that we've got all of the other streams that can still, take care of our financial needs, whatever they may be. So that is why, as part of Candice van Wyk, who I am, and also the women initiatives that I lead, SME Woman being one of them, and Woman of Wealth, which I recently launched. So that was launched at our summit. We did our pre-launch. And of course, we had our first online webinar on this Tuesday that just passed. And we actually did have some people from our summit who also joined. And I also shared with some family and friends who are interested in looking for a new way or an additional way of how they're able to generate additional income during this economic climate. So that was very exciting. And I've decided that I will be doing these online webinars as far as the WOW initiative is concerned, which is the Women of Wealth. I will continue to do those on a regular basis. So for now, I've committed to do them every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. And that is just to make sure that, I'm able to share the opportunity with as many people as possible, and also to help as many people as possible get started, in the areas of moving their financial goals forward. So don't forget to connect with me. You can go onto my website, www.candicevanwyk.com. Under upcoming events, you will be able to find all of the events that we have planned, for the weeks coming. And of course, on Tuesday, what will happen is I will then make sure that I have the WOW event poster there. In fact, I'll try and load it, just before Tuesday. And then how you connect to the webinar is you actually go onto the event poster and you connect directly onto the webinar via the event poster. So you'll see on the event poster, it will say Zoom link. You can refer to the previous one. It will be done in a very similar format. So we will do that for you for Tuesday as well. So for those of you who just like to learn, how you are able to pursue an online business during this economic climate and start generating healthy income, to help you move those financial goals forward, then I think that will definitely be a platform. It is a Women's of Wealth initiative. So, it's mostly so my target and my focus is women, and many of you know that. But we have attracted males to some of our events, and you are always welcome. But I do believe that, God has called me to help empower the woman out there in the areas of business and in the areas of property. So those are my two core areas. And I believe that I've been called to help women move their business, and property goals forward, and as a result, their financial goals forward. So that's really what I'm all about as far as Candice van Wyk is concerned. I really want to empower you, equip you, and help you so that you are able to, love your dreams and also pursue your purpose, and pursue your dreams, and love your purpose. And that's ultimately what I want to help you achieve in your personal lives. Okay, but I think just to move on to the next bit of what I want to discuss today. And that is really just to share with you why I think it's important, to consider an online business in today's economy. And I think a lot of you probably know that that's probably the way to go, because if you think about it, life has changed significantly. I had an online business coaching program yesterday, and I was just sharing with the ladies that are part of that coaching program, and we're just talking about how we need to position ourselves really for new opportunities and new ways and how we are able to tap into an online platform or online platforms that can help us move our business goals forward. So the way we do business and life will probably never be the same again. Things have really changed significantly over the last couple of months due to the impact that COVID-19 has had, on our global economy. So it's just been amazing how life has changed in such a short period of time. And of course, as businesses, we need to make sure that we remain relevant as part of that journey and as part of that process, so that we can continue moving our business goals forward and our financial goals forward. So one of the reasons why I also believe it's so important for me to share, the benefits of creating an online presence during this economic climate, because I do believe that that is the way to go. And we are at a place now where we need to do that. And the awesome thing about creating an online business is that it doesn't mean that all your focus should only go into this business, unless you decide to do that. But I always say, make sure that you don't have all of your eggs in one basket. So it's important to put in place, multiple strategies that can help us generate multiple streams of income. But I really do believe that, this opportunity. So come and listen on Tuesday. We will be giving you a full presentation in terms of how you are able to start your own online business in the current economic climate. And of course, how you are able to create a lifestyle by your design. And I think that's really the important thing. And that's what we need to focus on. And some of the benefits that I just want to share with you in terms of starting this online business is that it will help you to become a consumer of your own products. It will also help you to earn healthy monthly income through multiple streams of income. So even through the online platform, you will be able to put in place multiple streams of income that can help you, generate multiple streams of income. So multiple streams of multiple streams of income, so that you are able to earn healthy monthly income. That's what I want to say. So I had a little bit of a tongue twister there. And then also another benefit of building your own online business is that you also achieve the financial dependence that you need, or you can achieve it. And that really depends on the individual. Like any strategy that one pursues, any business that one pursues, we need to put in a level of effort. But, of late, I've really started prioritizing a lot differently. And I'm looking at, where I'm getting the best return in terms of my time invested. And that is how I've been able to make decisions, especially over the last couple of months. So I think that's so important for us as entrepreneurs, is that we need to make sure that whatever we are going to be pursuing or taking on as new business or as additional business, it's important for us to assess where we are seeing or where we anticipate that we will get the best return in terms of our time invested. And that's how we make decisions going forward. Because if you think about it, we can't be everywhere all the time and have our hand in every single thing. So I think it's important for us to look at it from that perspective and then start making decisions around that, based on priority, but also based on the type of return that we are able to generate and to receive. And then also, the awesome thing about also having an online business is that you are now no longer bound to just focus on, your location where you are based. Why? Because online opens up a whole new platform. So that means that we can also start, working with individuals that are outside of our location, outside of our country. So it really can become a global business. And that's the awesome thing. And because it's online, you can work from anywhere. So you're not bound to a particular location or office. You don't have to be physically based at an office in order for you to still move this online business forward. And I think that's the important thing. And for those of you who've done some research with regards to online businesses, that there are opportunities to really create healthy income as far as those online business ventures are concerned. I mean, look at a lot of the online businesses who are so successful during, this COVID period. I mean, if you just look at the Zoom platform, for example, that I'm using today, just think about how their income has been impacted during this period. So there are different businesses, different models, but we're going to be talking to you about a model that, the industry is really growing. It's a growing industry, and it's been the model has proven to be very successful. And of course, it really is an opportunity to also earn in stronger foreign currencies. You're able to work from anywhere in the world. And also, you get to achieve freedom by getting your time back, because I think that's also so important in today's time. Yes, we should be pursuing our goals, and yes, we should be working hard, but we should also be finding ways of how we are able to work smarter, and also, pursue strategies that can help us generate the income that we need, so that we are able to also have more of our time back. And ultimately, that's what I want to help you achieve in your life, is really to get to that place where you can really start living a life by your design, really create this lifestyle that is going to work for you and for your loved ones. And then, of course, at the same time, have that financial independence, and also have the flexibility as far as your time is concerned, and also the flexibility as far as your location is concerned, meaning that as long as you have a laptop or a tablet or any forms of device that you're able to connect from, and you've got an internet connection, you can work from anywhere really in the world. And I think that's what technology has done for us. And of course, that's what online businesses do for us. Those are the benefits that it gives us in terms of moving our online business goals forward. So I've also, I do have an online business in place already. That we also have Property Pick, which is an online investment property platform. So I started my online business journey some time back, but I've also started a new online business, which is also giving me some good returns as far as that specific platform is concerned. But there is a full presentation. I'm not going to share it in this talk. This is just really to share with you, for those of you who are interested in learning more, and especially our SME women community, and those of you who are in jobs, and you're looking for side hustles, opportunities that can help you secure your financial future, then come and join me on Tuesday, on the 1st of September at 7 p.m. As I said, you can connect directly from our website, which is www.candicefundvake.com, and you are able to connect directly onto the Zoom call. And that's so awesome, because once you connect, I can immediately also then upgrade you to a panelist. So we don't have to deal with any emails or anything like that. Come onto the platform, onto my website, click on the link, and you will be then diverted to the call. You connect directly to the call, and that way we will get to engage as part of that platform. So Oliver will be joining me. He did say he will be joining me at that presentation as well. So, he's been an online entrepreneur for much longer than what I have, and he's managed to achieve great success. And hence, I'm also spending a lot of time with him to make sure that I get all of the learnings that I can in order to be successful in my business as well. That's very important. And for those of you out there, I also then want to, help you and empower you on your journey going forward. So just remember, this then just becomes another alternative to help us move our financial goals forward. But okay, so for those of you who are online, I just want to check and see if there are any of you that are online who maybe have specific questions that you would like to ask as far as this particular platform is concerned, our Women of Wealth platform, and of course also the opportunities around creating an online business that can really help you move your financial goals forward and also secure your financial security. So if you have questions, please do connect with me. I'm just trying to connect on the call quickly just to see if there are any. This is a live call, so I just want to make sure that I haven't missed any of your comments. So okay, so I can see some of you have joined, you have connected with me, so thank you for that. If you do not have any comments, then that's fine, or any questions, then that's okay. Just remember, come and connect with me on Tuesday, 1st of September at 7 p.m. So that will be our Women of Wealth initiative. So I invite all of you to come and join me. For those of you who are looking for new ways of generating additional income and who also want to learn more about how you are able to create a successful online business during this economic climate, come and join me on the 1st of September at 7 p.m. And as I said, you will be able to connect directly from www.candicefundvake.com via upcoming events. I'll make sure I put the link in here as well. And then all you'll do is you'll go onto the Woman of Wealth event link, and you would be able to connect with me directly from there. So I really look forward to connecting with you all, and I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you for your time, everyone. Have a blessed weekend, and we'll catch up soon.